For the past several years, I've been using my base large check-in roller. It's held up extremely well. I have no complaints about it. On the side that zips up is where I place all of my day and nighttime dresses. I find this method of just laying out each dress one on top of the other allows me to fit in the most amount of clothing. And then on top of all the dresses is where I go and I place some t-shirts, some shorts. This side is ready to be zipped up. I threw in another dress. There's some tank tops, my Euro hair dryer, a couple of purses, another pair of shoes. This is just my shower cap, some makeup remover wipes. In here is all of my underwear and like shapewear. Here, this bag right here is all of my swimsuits and cover-ups. Inside my purses, I always put things inside my purses, whether it's jewelry or medications, things always go in the purses, socks, whatever it might be. This right here, this is my beach bag, and it is filled with my sunscreen in a bag. So everything that is in a bag goes in another bag. So this is like some hair products. And then in here, like I said, is my sunscreen, a couple of pairs of shoes, like, flip-flop type of things, wide-heeled shoes for Positano. Most of my shoes are wedges or flats, but I am bringing this one pair of gold heels. So this is really all that's going in this side. And this closes like this. I'm gonna fix the hair dryer. I had it correct. I think right there is going to be just fine. Did I already mention this? This is a Euro hair dryer. I bought it in Paris, and I just keep it for when I go back to Europe. It works so well. I love the really narrow concentrator nozzle. This is very unique. You don't often find concentrator nozzles that narrow in the United States. Over here we have my base carry-on. This has some more of my jewelry, some medications, my makeup, obviously, my Jimmy Choo wedges, because I don't like to check anything designer. I try to carry on all of my high ticket items instead of putting them in my carry-on bag, not my carry-on bag, my checked bag, even though I do have an air tag in all of my bags. A couple of hairbrushes. Again, another purse. I take a gold purse. As you saw in that other suitcase, a silver purse, and then the green and rattan bag. Then I have my two Missoni dresses in a vacuum sealed bag at the bottom of the suitcase, because again, high ticket items go with me in the carry-on. These are my makeup brushes. I've got some hair supplies in here. This is my travel mirror, a twisted turban for my hair, travel steamer, some socks, a curling iron. I have adapters in this base bag. So this is just a silk eye mask, obviously. And then I have two. I always take two. It has never been a problem with me having two of these bags, even in Europe. They didn't question me having two of these bags. Watch now, this will be the first time that they tell me I can only have one bag. But yeah, it's never happened before, so I'm hoping that it won't happen on this trip. So I have two quart-sized bags. Usually they just care if they're in bags. They don't really seem to care how many bags. And I think they might be getting rid of that rule soon anyway. But yeah, Europe is a lot more strict, but I, thankfully, knock on wood, didn't have a problem. My sunglasses. This is like some electronics, earbuds, that kind of thing. More jewelry, medications. In here is my passport, and got my a money belt, like fanny pack type thing. This has my euros. I got some euros from the bank. This is my passport. Also has an air tag. What else is in here? Oh, this is a travel ring light. You gotta get those good pics, right? So this is a base. Cannot remember what this is called, but I will have everything listed in the description box. This bag has a pass-through. You just unzip this and it goes right over the top of the carry-on. So this is my personal item, it's my carry-on, and then you saw my checked bag. So that is everything. brushes, makeup, hair tools, medications, shoes, socks, underwear, jammies, all of it. Hopefully it's all here when I get to Italy.